Welcome back. This is going to be a one take video, obviously, as I put the stickers onto a Cracker Jack poster that you see in front of you. In 1979, Cracker Jacks had a series of marble stickers. I'll show you the first one's going to go on. That came in their Cracker Jack boxes, and you could mail away for a poster. Now, this is only 12 of the stickers. I don't know actually how many there are, but there are more than 12. But you could send away for this poster that allowed you to put the stickers on it and display them. I believe I've seen this listed as if it were poster A, but I've never seen a poster B. I have, as you'll see in a moment, all the stickers for this poster. I also have a duplicate poster that I will be leaving blank. I bought a bunch in a set and sold some and kept a couple that I wanted. And I have duplicates of almost all these stickers, so it makes me feel a little bit better about actually peeling them off and using them. So I've not done this before. As you're gonna see, this is gonna be a one-take video, and it may be one of the most boring videos you've ever seen, as I make an attempt to peel these stickers off, or at least the superhero part. I don't necessarily know yet what I'm gonna do with the sound effects, and place them on the poster. Now, I am not the most skilled or crafty person, so this makes me super anxious, but I think so far we've done okay with the first one. So first one is Spider-Man, as you can see. Next up is going to be the Wasp. I'm going to go left to right as opposed to up and down. I don't remember which of these. I think there might be one sticker so that I don't have a duplicate for, but most of them I do. And I think there's one or two that I don't have that are not actually included on the poster. So I'm not totally done with my set, but I will get them all and get duplicates of the ones that I'm putting on here so that I still have a clean version. So here we go, putting the Wasp down. This is a little nerve-wracking in that once they're on, they're on. There's no messing this up, or if there is, you're just living with it. So that's two. Then I'm gonna go with the Thing. These are not the easiest things to peel, I'll not lie to you. There we go. He came off. They tend to stick a little towards the bottom. It's almost like they're not fully cut there. So the Thing is more of a horizontal, whereas the others are a little bit more of a vertical sticker. All right, got the Thing on there. Next up is Captain America. Like I said, probably not the most exciting video in the world, but this is going relatively quickly, so it shouldn't be too long that you just have to listen to me prattle on about this. I have some very vivid memories of these stickers from when I would have been about 5 or 6, which surprises me because when I was younger, I was allergic to peanuts. And so I would not have eaten Cracker Jacks because of their peanuts in them. So I'm not 100% sure how I got some of these stickers, but the next one I put on, not the Iron Man that I'm working on now, but the one after that of Moondragon is the one that I probably have the clearest memory of, and sort of has an I think, oversized memory of her in my youth. I definitely was reading some Avengers comic books when I was younger, and she would have been in some, but I really think this sticker is what kind of marked her in my head, and I've always kind of liked this. A lot of my favorite characters tend to have a green coloring to them, so she stands out for this sticker for me, so I know that I had it, but again, I'm not really sure why, because I would not have had Cracker Jacks. So this is going better than I was worried it would go. I was worried I would really mess this up. The Moondragon is also, I'm fairly certain, one of the characters that has a second version of her sticker that I do not have yet. See, so this is probably the first one that I messed up a little bit. You can see where the outline of the sticker kind of cuts off a little bit of that dragon's nose. I should have ticked it over a little more to the left. Not terrible, but not perfect. But then again, no one ever said this is going to be perfect. All right, a little over halfway done. few more to go. I think these are really cool and are sort of, in my mind, sort of one of the golden ages of Marvel merchandising stuff. This sort of era, these particular characters, these particular art styles. I certainly collect and like a lot of stuff from the 60s as well, but I feel like they really kind of dialed it in and got a little bit more. So Spider-Woman here, you can't quite see, is having a little trouble separating from the outside. I'm worried about ripping the sticker. So this one's taking a little bit longer. There we go. Oh, yep, rip the sticker just a little bit there. Let me go ahead and take that off and then see if I can get the rest of this. It's supposed to separate a little bit more easily. I guess I was saying this was the golden age of marketing. They really had it dialed in, but maybe they didn't necessarily have the technology dialed in yet, as these stickers should be separating a little bit more easily from the outer section. Now, if I had known this was going to be difficult, I might have grabbed the other Spider-Woman that I have, because I'm fairly sure I have a duplicate of her. There we go, getting that out. There we go. I know I've got ham hands, so you guys probably just see my hand. So again, this sticker, a little more ragged around the edges and got a little bit cut off there in the hand, but still pretty good. Also, the way this one is structured in order to really cover her image underneath, you again sort of, this one I'm not going to, Thor, I'm going to take the blame that he could have gone a little bit over without cutting up the image of the dragon there. But Spider-Woman, I'm not sure there's any way to avoid having her kind of go over the edges a little and cut off the pterodactyl a little bit. Notice Captain America there, sort of trying to peel off a little bit. My plan is to get this framed. This is as you might have been able to see when I pick it up, a really, really thin paper. I mean, it was a free mail away, so you can imagine they didn't put a lot into it. So I'm going to make sure that we get this framed so that both the poster and the stickers kind of stay where they are and stay in decent shape. All right, Spider-Woman, or Invisible Woman, peeled off very nicely, although they actually just call her Sue Richards here. Which is interesting. Would have thought they would have gone with Invisible Woman as her name. All right, just Hulk, Scarlet Witch, and Black Widow to go. Now, I am an Avengers fan, having grown up really reading the Avengers as my primary book. Veered off into the X-Men a little bit in the 80s, but it's another reason why I really like this era of marketing. You know, the X-Men had not hit yet as kind of the preeminent book. And so, not that the Avengers were necessarily flagship, certainly not the way that they are now. The whole industry was different back then, but, you know, they were doing stuff like the Scarlet Witch was nowhere near a big enough character to be in a sticker sheet and posters, but that's kind of who they had to go with. Now, of course, for folks who know me, know that the Vision is my favorite character, so it's a bit of a bummer that he did not get featured in these stickers at all or on this poster. Would have been cool to have Vision on here with these guys, but again, I can't complain with the variety of characters we have here. So again, maybe just a little, almost imperceptible goof here. You can kind of see the outline of her foot from the image behind it, but I wanted to line up the line as well as I could. Now, if you spot in the background some Pepsi glasses with similar images, for example, almost the same image of the Black Widow, which is off screen. Let me see if I can get that on for you. That's because I got some Pepsi glasses from Spain that I'm very excited to show off in a future video. But for now, here's the Cracker Jack Marvel Superhero Collector Set poster, now with all of the heroes on, and I have to say they really make this poster pop. And I maintain, still, that Moondragon's my favorite, including the way she kind of pops there. So once more, Spider-Man, Wasp, Thing, Captain America, Iron Man, Moondragon, Thor, Spider-Woman, Invisible Woman, Sue Richards, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, and Black Widow.